Wow. So I get to Costco and come to find out I left my wallet at the house. So I got to go back and get it, run back to Costco. But on the way home, I watched. On the way home, I watched. On the way home now to get my wallet, I'm watching Hassan Campbell's last video, and apparently, and Pineal Gland brought this up in the chat. Some dude had threatened
In half of a mile, slight
to
left turn
take some
onto
people
South Van
to go to
Dyke
Hassan
Road.
Campbell's house to do crazy shit, but essentially talking about raping his wife. Word, yeah. I mean, is this dude serious? I mean, apparently he's from Philly, but I know that what he looks like is a Peace. What's up, Smooth Spanish? Dude looks like a Mac 10 reject. Looks like they tried to clone Mac 10 and sent his ass to Philly because he was a reject. Let me tell you something, man. If you I don't know how you'd ever watch it. I don't know the dude's name, but you know who he is if you've been keeping up with what's going on with Hassan Campbell. Uh, you know that's crossing a line that you can't come back from. I mean, and he didn't say no hypothetical. He didn't say, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell had never met this dude, never talked to him, never addressed him in his life. So there was no back and forth going on. You know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell had never disrespected this dude. But now you're going to go on YouTube
In half of a mile,
and put out to the world that you want to take a bus to Hassan Campbell's house and rape his wife and all that other shit. I don't know, man. This is the world we're living in. This is the world we're living in, where our own people are attacking us for what? What is this dude attacking them for? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing that? I wish man, I wish I had this dude in front of me, because you're basically saying, you know, if you don't agree with someone's lifestyle, if you don't like them, you know what I'm saying, you're willing to tell the world that you're going to go rape his wife?
Next right.
Man, I wish I could get my hands on some of these dudes, man, because they need some discipline. You know, they need some discipline, and we need to show the world playing, man. We can't play with these niggas, man.
Your destination is ahead.
And this dude look older, like he look older than me. So I know he know better. So what is this all about, man?
You have arrived at your destination.
You know, my guess is he probably knows Monty Woodgrain. I don't know why I said his name just now. He probably knows Monty Woodgrain, because, you know, what Monty Woodgrain is supposed to be from Philly. I don't know. Maybe he had him put him up to it. Maybe he put him up to it. I don't know, man, but this is crazy. We cannot allow this to go down. I will. Anyway, I'll be right back in. Yeah, who talk. Yeah. I mean, listen, man. This shit is crazy. This is how you know this shit is real. This is how you know you ain't got nothing better to do than to make stupid videos like that, whether you playing or not. There ain't nothing to play with. There ain't nothing to play with if he never disrespected you, then why are you disrespecting him like that? He don't know you from Adam. Nigga. You pussy. If you watch. If you ever see this video, what you say. Alright? And you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't no gangster. You ain't nobody. And I saw other videos with him holding up pistols to the screen. Like, why is he still free? Why is he not arrested? You flashing, you brandishing pistols. You know, he says that he has a legal right to own it. You know what I'm saying? So you know he ain't never been up. You know he ain't never had to stay down. So why are you flashing pistols on your videos? And how is he getting away with that? All right, come on, let's go pee. How's he getting away with that? That's what I want to know. How is his video still up when he's threatening someone? You do the math. You ask the questions. You see what I'm saying? And this is one reason why I believe Hassan Campbell. Why I stay by his side. This is why I come up and I speak up for him, because of shit like this, where his attackers can get away with anything, but when he does something, he's getting flagged left and right. This, that, and the third is happening. It's all a big agenda to legalize. They want to legalize molestation. They want to legalize child abuse, and you know, anyone who goes against that, guess what? They coming for you. Hold on, just a minute. Woo, I'm back. Gotta hurry up and get back to Costco. But they closed. We're about to have an adventure. Yep, I'm doing a lot live today because I'm kind of pissed. They have to no slam dunk terrorist threat. Yeah. I wish they would call the police. That's completely that's wrong here. You know? And this is how you know, for anyone. If anyone was on the fence after seeing shit like this, you know, that should further tell you that he is real. Like, you should be on his side of the fence by now. But some people, you know, they have a selective morals. You know, I just wanted to come on here and talk about how crazy that is, and you know, I hope one day this dude sees this video, and let him know he ever finds himself in California, he can come on over. He can come on through, come to my gym, and yeah, we can get busy. You know, we can sign a waiver. You know, bring your wife. You know, and I'll take her from you. You know, and I'm not gonna do anything with her. I'll just, you know, snatch her from you. You know, but I won't have to rape her. I'll just throw that mouthpiece to her. You know what I'm saying? Tell her what a punk you are, and then she'll leave you willingly. And then when it's time for us to get busy, I'll be like, nah, I'm married. I'm gonna stay faithful to my wife, and I'm gonna send her back to Philly, and she's gonna find her a better dude. But see, I don't have to rape another man's woman. You know, I don't have to threaten that to feel good about myself. Apparently, you do. They want to act more tough than others. Yeah, you know. Here, let me ask you something, son. This dude want to act like he tough. He's pulling out his little pistol. You know, acting like a tough guy. But I can tell he ain't built like that. He's good at talking shit, apparently. Or he thinks he is. You know? But that's not the type of shit you talk. When you're talking about raping someone else's wife, when you're talking about violating another man's home, another man's castle, running up in there, you know, without being invited, you know, your ass need to be locked up, or you need to be handled with street justice. I myself, I prefer street justice, you know, but fuck that. We ain't playing no games in 2018. 2019 coming up. Anybody threaten my wife on YouTube, fuck it. Call them feds on you. We can't play with these people. And then, this is what I'm gonna do. Anybody ever threaten my wife like that? I'm going to call the feds. Then I'm going to sue YouTube for emotional distress for allowing this video to stay up. I'm gonna sue them. Have a heyday. Cause y'all niggas getting ridiculous, man. You know? You have nothing better to do with your time than to attack a man who is speaking out against child molesters. Someone who's trying to be an advocate for children in their own way. And now you got people threatening to do harm to someone's spouses. Like, this is the floodgate y'all opened up. What's wrong, son? It's a shameful shit. There's a lot of people from Philly doing some retarded shit. I don't know what it is. You know? I used to think Hollywood was crazy. Is there something in the water, Derek? Well, everyone is making a video about Hassan, but never talk about his lying about Africa or Sonetta. They know he's not lying. See, they know he's not lying, but what they do, they'll say, oh, he was in a relationship. That's what they go to. But what's wrong, son? You want more? All right, hold on. Like I said in the live before, You can't be in a relationship with a child as a grown ass man. Even if that child likes what you guys got going on, even if they're acting like they're okay with it, you still can't be in a relationship. There's no possible way for a grown ass man to be in a relationship, a romantic relationship, with a child. Because, like I said, the base word, the root word for relationship is relation or relate. You cannot relate to a child romantically. The child cannot relate to you romantically. Therefore, you cannot be in a relationship with that person. Even if you think they like it. Here's some. Even if that child thinks they like it, and listen, I don't think Hassan Campbell consented to any of that. I think he was manipulated. I think that Bam knew what he was doing when he groomed him, okay? And like I was saying, groomers, they start young, they're real nice. Most child molesters are very unassuming. They aren't aggressive. They come off as cool people. But they still have this oily slickness about them. There's this oily slickness about them. And the way they look at people with their eyes is crazy. So, you know, we have to do something about this bullshit. I mean, whether it be making videos on his behalf or making videos in regards to child molestation, you know what I'm saying, and how bad it is, whether it be coming out and advocating for children, you know, we have to keep this fight going. We can't get discouraged. We can't allow these people that are attacking him to sway us from what we're doing, from why we are following Hassan Campbell in the first place. I can tell you why I follow him, why I'm one of his subscribers, is because he is an advocate for the children, and he's very much against child molestation. And, you know, he talks about real shit. You know what I'm saying? He's intelligent. Like, he knows what's going on in the world. He knows about Agenda 21. I mean, here, son. But he doesn't have to hide behind being woke or being conscious. He doesn't have to use that platform to spread awareness. I don't either. I relate to him in many ways, you know. It's like Derek Williams. I relate to him. You know. I learn from him sometimes. And that's what's key. I don't always agree. That's okay. If you always have to agree and be a yes man to somebody, you're not really a friend. You're not a loyalist. You're just, what you're doing is you're breaking down their defenses. You're trying to open them up for the attack. I ain't about that. You know, but, you know, cats can say what they want. Just like his ex-moderator said I was, you know, his dick rider and all this other shit. It is what it is. I don't care. You know? I don't care what you say about that. What my question would be, can you see me with these hands? If you can't see me with the hands, then anything that you say about me it's just talk. You're blowing smoke up my ass. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Because niggas like to twist shit. But if you ain't trying to see me with your hands, then anything that you say is just fluff. I'm not really great at shit talking, you know, about people. I can snap on people a little bit, But I'm not good at talking shit in terms of, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna do this to you, I'm gonna do that to you. I'd rather, you know, put them paws on them, show them what that do. But because we're on YouTube and the likelihood of us meeting up in person are very slim, unless you're in my city, Cap Gills, in case you see this, you know. You can't get to me. I can't get to you. So all that shit talking, it really is for the birds. You know? Retrospectively challenged. Yeah. Exactly. It's just like with scientific method, right? If there's a theory out there, a scientific theory, that is agreed upon by most of those in the science world, it's still just a theory, and you have to keep testing it. You're constantly testing that theory to see if it holds up. Well, it's the same thing with friendship. You got to test that friendship. You got to challenge each other. You got to, you know what I'm saying, be if your friend is out of pocket, you check them. Get them back in pocket. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how you keep each other honest. What I don't like is that fake shit. You know, you can't speak up to a person, but you go back and talk shit to other people about them. Always check them. You know, friends sometimes, you know, my real friends, we keep it real with each other. We got something to say, we say it. If we don't agree, we might go back and forth for a little bit. We might even get a little aggressive. But at least we're bringing it to each other's attention instead of, you know, going back and whispering and shit. And that's what I feel like Hassan Campbell's old moderator did, the one that left like a little bitch, because I don't know, he probably wasn't getting enough attention or whatever. But you know, that's probably what happened with him. Like he probably, I'm pretty sure he was backbiting from the very beginning. You know, just from listening to him, to his little stupid videos where he's blacked out. You know, and when he got the nerve to sit up there and talk about how one of the young ladies, you know, that I adore, Stacy, how she wanted him or something like that. Nigga, she never seen you before. What are you talking about? She don't want you? Dudes are crazy. But yeah, this dude, man, you got to be careful when anyone who doesn't have the balls or the respect to speak up to you. You know what I'm saying? If they're constantly agreeing with you with everything, you know, and I don't know, man. It is what it is. Yo, we back. So this is what I think, y'all. I think we should all go flag this dude video for, you know, making threats, whatever we got. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Do we got? There are grounds to flag him. There are grounds to have that video taken down, and you know, any even further than that. So, but the least we could do as supporters of Hassan Campbell is go flag that shit. Get that shit taken down. You know what I'm saying? Because that is unacceptable. That's unacceptable. That should not go down. That should not be allowed to happen. YouTube should not be allowing that to happen. You know, and it's crazy. And you wonder why he says Hassan Campbell says says the things he says about people. You wonder why he comes out and you wonder why he barks back. You wonder why, he addresses y'all in that way. I hope something comes of this in regards to him being reported. Yeah, I'm a report as soon as I get off this live. I forgot his name. I don't remember what his YouTube channel name is, but I'm gonna find him and I'm going to flag him. I'm gonna report him. Fuck it. Yep, I said it. I'm reporting him. It ain't snitching, nigga. Call it what you want, but that ain't snitching. What I'm doing is making sure, because that's crossing the line. I it's crossing the line, and that shouldn't happen. I see this dude, and he's like a clown. Let this all the way. Just keep it real. Keep it 100. Do look retarded. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. The way he talks retarded. You think he's tough, and he's flashing pistols. He basically threatened this nigga with a gun. He threatened Hassan with a gun. Basically, that's another offense. He doesn't know what he's talking about exactly. He ain't talking about nothing. He's just clowning. Most of these niggas ain't talking about nothing. They just clowning. And when they do talk about some of substance, they only have half the information. Man, I'm on one today, y'all. I'm on one today. I'm tired of this shit. I'm not. Anyway, I'm here. Got my wallet this time, and I'm gonna holler at y'all. Probably I don't know, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Wednesday on the way to work. Get back on that again. All right. Talk about some real shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. I might touch on. There's a lot of news happening around the world, and I like to bring it up. I like to talk about what my thoughts on these things happening are, and I like to talk about what could come of it, what could come of these situations. You know what I'm saying? I like to talk about strategies behind what's being done and what it ties to. I like to link things together, connect dots, and bring awareness to shit. So I will be continuing that. Mr. Big Mouth, that's right. The title, yeah. Great, Derek, thank you. Brainstorm, brother, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get back on it. Yeah, hit that like button on your way out. We're gonna get back on our shit. You know what I'm saying? And if I continue to see attacks against Hassan Campbell in overwhelming degrees, I'm gonna make videos and respond to it. I'm gonna address it myself because I feel like I got to. He's an advocate for the children. I'm an advocate for the children. I have children myself. So when you attack him for being a child who was brutally molested and brutally mind fucked, brutally emotionally fucked by this grown ass man, then you're attacking all the other victims like that. And I got a problem with that. I got a problem with it. So keep it up, and I'm gonna come for you. It is what it is. I'm gonna address you like I did with KTU 101. All right. So y'all go back and watch that if y'all ain't seen it. Okay. All right. Peace out.